I don't know about you, but I have a really bad habit of starting projects around the house, getting them almost finished, and then just moving on to something else. And before I know it, I've got little reminders everywhere of things I've meant to come back to. So today I have one simple rule. No new projects, just finishing the ones I've finally started because honestly, they've started to creep in every corner and they're driving me mad. First up is the memory boxes. Now, I have started sorting these so many times and I've sort of did a bit here, I've done a bit there, but today I'm finally just going to focus on the artwork and drawing because they are taking up the whole of the dining room table. I've done Logan's already, but I need to do Rose's. I need to get them done because there are just so many special little pieces, and I honestly, if I could keep them all, I really would. But I've realised that I don't need to keep every single one. I don't have the space to keep every single one. And I'm trying to choose the ones that really tell the story of this stage of childhood, or the ones that are just like extra special. And then I'm taking photos of the rest of them, and I'm going to pop them in a little album. So I've still got them, I can still look at them, but I don't need the physical drawing of it. And then the really special ones will go in their memory boxes. Memories have always been so hard for me. If I could keep absolutely everything, I really would. I really struggle, but I'm trying to change my mindset a little bit and remember that we also need space. We need space in this home to be able to create new memories, and that's what's really working for me at the moment. So, although this is hard, and I think that's probably why it's taking so long because it is hard, um, it's yeah, I know that their end goal, I will feel so much lighter because of it. I'm not completely getting rid of them because I'm going to have photos, which makes it better. And then I can create some really nice albums and play around with those at some point as a different project, but that is not for today. I just want to get the table clear. Next are the photos. This is one of those jobs that doesn't look very productive, but somehow seems to take hours. It's something I've been meaning to do for ages. My phone is absolutely full of memories, and I always tell myself I'll sort them later. But today, later has finally arrived. As well as memories, I take 1,000,001 photos. Photos is my thing. I absolutely love it. But at the same time, I hate it when they're not organized and I don't know where, like, how to find a memory. So it takes a lot of time to download everything from my phone and then put them into folders. But today I'm going to tackle it. I'm going to do what's on my phone and get them done. Then it's on to my ever growing Vinted pile. I'm trying really hard to declutter my home at the moment. Every single corner is full to the brim, and although I've got rid of quite a lot, it's still full to the brim. So I'm really trying to declutter and keep decluttering. But if I can make a little bit of money along the way, that's even better. I seem to have a permanent pile waiting to be listed. So today I'm checking what's already on there, adding a few more bits, and finally making a little bit of progress. Every little bit helps. The last job has been sitting in our bedroom for nearly 2 months. I sorted the kids' bedroom a little while ago and I brought all these old toys in here to sort of go through. The toys I don't really play with anymore. So I just wanted to sort of go through them. And then, like so many other projects, life just got in the way, as always. Now, some of these toys I will be given to charity. Some of them I'll even try and sell on Vinted. And some are going to go into the loft for the younger kids. With 3 children, I've learned that keeping toys to pass down just makes sense for us. Toys are so expensive now, and if something is still in great condition, I'd much rather it gets another chance to be loved before we spend any more money replacing it. And that's why I haven't just got rid of them. So today I'm finally going to see what's in here. I'm gonna sort of have a keep pile and a throw pile, get a few things to charity, but then keep the things that I just know I'm gonna give to Logan or Freya, because obviously I did Rose's bedroom, but I've also done Logan's bedroom. There are some things that Freya probably won't be interested in, so I'll give them to charity or even try to sell them. But yeah, this room this corner has been driving me mad for a while. And that's 3 jobs finally finished. None of them are particularly huge, but they've all been quietly taken over little corners of our home. It's honestly funny how unfinished projects seem to take up more space in the mind than they do in the house. But I've definitely been visible for quite a while, and just, yeah, definitely taken up a lot of space in my brain of just, I just wanted to get them done. So I've made myself a promise. I'm not starting another project until the ones that I've already started are finished. I have a feeling our home and probably my mind is going to feel a lot calmer because of it. I am sure there's going to be times where I fall into bad habit, but I definitely getting very frustrated with myself when I know I need to finish that and I need to finish this. Oh, I started that, but now I need to do this. And it is just never ending chaos. And I am happy that I've got these jobs finished, ticked off the list. I can move on. And then the next time I do a project, I am going to finish it before I start anything else, or certainly try to, because bad habits are hard to get rid of. But I definitely don't want to keep doing this sort of starting a job, getting about 80% through, and then moving on, and it never ever seems to get finished because then there's something else, and then it feels like I've got about 6 or 7 half finished jobs. I don't know if I'm the same, so please let me know in the comments, because I honestly drive myself mad. But I hope you enjoyed coming along on our day. I hope you enjoyed finishing my half done jobs that needed to get done. And yeah, thank you so much for being here as always, and we will see you in the next one.